Hello everyone, this is Matt from PC Games N, and I am playing Divinity Original Sin 2 multiplayer with Jeremy Peel.
Hello there.
You alright, Jeremy?
I'm very good, thanks. We've played this a couple of times before, haven't we? So I'm feeling fairly confident despite the array of different complicated spells and abilities across the bottom of our screens.
Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't know, Divinity Original Sin 2 has a arena multiplayer mode. You can see that I have got my guys here. If I introduce you to my squad, I've got a warrior, who is, as you'd expect, a hands-on brawler. I've also got a ranger here, an archer with a variety of different abilities, and a rogue. That's Team Blue, that's me. If we move across the map here to Jeremy's Team Red, who are you using, Jeremy?
I've got a warrior and a wizard and a rogue. So I guess it's different from Divinity single player, isn't it? If anybody's played that, where you kind of build your own. I don't think there are classes at all, are there, in Divinity single player? Am I
There
right in
is
that?
there is these days. Yeah, you can choose from classes, but obviously, whereas you'd RPG role play those, um, the multiplayer is a lot more different. You kind of, I guess, you choose them almost like Dungeons and Dragons characters. I guess they're pre-built. They come with their
Yeah, they're
own.
just archetypes, aren't they? That you with set abilities, at least in this stage of early access. I don't know if that'll change,
Mhm.
um, but there's a nice sort of set balance there already.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to get on with it. We've got three characters each. We've chosen slightly different loadouts. So I'm going to move my warrior into battle. So move him up using 3 of his AP. So he's just got one AP left. What am I going to do? Is there anything I can do? He's 1 AP. I think I'm going to leave him where he is.
Right, who's up?
It's you,
New
Jeremy.
warrior. I've got a nice elevated position, but not really any sort of weapon to take advantage of that. I don't think. Looks like I'm carrying a dock off hammer. Yeah, which you can't throw, no matter how high your strength is. Yeah, so the thing about movement in Divinity is you got to be very careful, haven't you? Because if you wind up just running out of AP for an attack, which kind of comes from the same pool as your movement, then you can end up just kind of stood like a lemon in front of your enemy, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. So the big question is how are you going to use? Because you've only got a small resource with your warrior, haven't you? Is it you've got 3 or 4 AP to spend this turn?
Yeah, four. I think that build up a bit higher if I chose not to use them all this turn, but inevitably I will end up using them all this turn.
Well, that's up to you, Jeremy. Up to you.
Do you know what? I might stick in this elevated position. It's what you might call a defensive position. I'm going to do absolutely nothing for now.
There we go. Right. Taking my archer now, my ranger. Now the thing is, obviously, we're doing the voiceover for this, but traditionally in a game of Divinity multiplayer, I wouldn't be talking to you because I don't really want you to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, certainly wouldn't be sharing tactics or anything like that. Although there is a sort of Hearthstone-y touch to this, isn't there? In the as I'm sure we'll see in a minute, when you select a spell or ability before you use it, your opponent can kind of see a little tell of, a little sort of budding fireball or whatever. So I can kind of see your thought process even if you're not telling me about it.
Yeah. So for example, I'm looking through some of what options I've got available to me, depending on what how much AP I've got left. I'm just wondering if there's anything that I could use.
Can I just congratulate you on that fantastic headdress you're wearing?
Oh, it's lovely,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
there are
I'm
at
not quite sure.
least
They're made of leaves, I think.
two birds died for it.
No, they're
Yeah,
leaves,
leaves
Jeremy.
or feathers. Okay,
It
no
was
birds
either
were
a
killed in the
very
making of this costume.
It was a leafy bird or a feathery tree that created
Yeah.
that.
And frankly, Divinity's world allows for either of those possibilities.
Right, so are you
There we
feeling a bit
go.
afraid, Jeremy, looking at that ranger?
Doesn't look like it's going to do me any good, frankly.
You're okay. You're okay. I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
Okay.
Your turn.
Wizard. So I'm going to take advantage of that nice defensive space I've got now. I think I'll hop up here. It's weirdly reminiscent of XCOM, isn't it? This arena mode.
Yeah, it is. It's XCOM meets kind of Lord of the Rings, I guess, with maybe a touch of Terry Pratchett to it, with the slightly weird elements that the Divinity universe has.
Absolutely. Kind of absurdist comedy going on here.
I mean, you are a giant lizard man with a weird kind of headdress on. Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
What is this,
As
Jeremy
you
Gill?
are going to see, it's a big rock.
Oh.
And it causes some damage, and it creates a nice big oily surface, which is slows you down a bit.
Kind of a bit worried about.
Quite quickly.
Kind of a bit worried about what you're going to be doing here, Jeremy. There's plenty of opportunities around here, I think, for you to cause quite catastrophic damage.
Yeah, Divinity's all about that mixing together of elements, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oil and fire, for instance, in the environment. So that should be fun. I've got a rogue. What do I do with her?
Oh, your rogue has taken the initiative.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing about this game, isn't it?
Like, yeah, I'll let you explain that while I work out what to do with this.
So the cards, as you can see at the top, that indicate what characters we're using, they're not always. It's not always like my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. They do have sort of like their own initiative values, and I think Jeremy just got the luck of the draw because we've obviously got two rogues to play next, but Jeremy's got initiative. Not actually quite sure what the ins and outs of that are. Oh, hold on, no. Jeremy. What have you just picked up there?
It's a thing in it. It does something good.
It's a source point.
They
Jeremy.
allow you. That's what it's called, source. And source is the kind of root of all magic in Divinity's world, isn't it? And you can use source points to kind of them particularly powerful abilities, which can win the match, I guess. But yeah, that was entirely accidental. I forgot what that was, and I just ran straight through it. Well, that's a silvery looking puddle.
Yeah, well, you better watch out because I've got my own source now.
Secret
source. So my warrior's in a bit of a danger zone here. I don't really want them to be sitting in this puddle of oil. You've clustered yourself together, I see.
Well, my rogue is now, so you don't know exactly how clustered we are.
No, but...
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. So unlike XCOM, it's not on a grid-based system, so you can move them like fairly freeform. But I'm just trying to get in range to see if I can.
Yeah.
I don't think
that kind of placement can be really important, can't it? Because it might be the difference between you being stood in a pile of blood, which crosses over with a puddle which might be electrified, and you end up standing in an electrified pool of blood.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we wouldn't want that. Well, I mean, you'd want that for me, but I wouldn't want that for myself.
Yeah.
Right, what you got, Mr. Peel? What's next?
So I'm still up here in my defensive position with my warrior, but there's not much going on. I wonder whether I should take first blood.
You think you can you?
I think I might.
This looks a tad scary. Ooh.
So I can hop straight down there,
Ooh.
and I've still got 3 or 4 action points.
Oh, really?
It
Oh.
cause an awful lot of damage. Yeah, that was a blitz attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can just kind of ignore terrain in doing that,
Mhm.
and then I've got a sort of bit of free time to smack you about a bit with some attacks.
I was trying to use that on you the last turn, but unfortunately you weren't in range, I think because of the height that was involved.
Yeah, there's some could do with a ruler, couldn't you? Really, working out some of the stuff.
Okay then, you've got this far. You've I see you've smashed out my magic armor. I've got no magic armor left, which are the little blue bars on the cards. But I've still got some physical armor left.
Yeah, you do.
You need to break through that before you can start actually damaging me, don't you?
Yeah, I have 4 action points, and each attack on you will use up 2. So I think rather than using any fancy buffs, I'll just give you a hit, get rid of that armor.
Ooh.
There we go.
Gosh.
Does the job.
It's quite a lot of jam that came out of me, isn't it? Quite a lot of jam.
Exactly, and that's that aforementioned kind of element you got to consider, because it can be electrified or frozen and sort of sticks around for a couple of turns.
Well, what am I going to do with you? How about that? I mean, one of them missed, which isn't great, if I'm honest.
I lost half my armor.
Half your armor. Okay.
That's something. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this ranger. What I've done inadvertently by dropping that oil bomb is I've made it trickier to reach your ranger. It kind of suits him quite well just to sit up there.
Oh, it might do. It might do, indeed.
Oh!
There we go. So that's a ricochet shot.
Oof, that seemed to go straight through my armor.
Right, is there anything I forgot? I've still got a little bit of points to use, but I think I'm going to hold on to those. Over to you.
Right. Unfortunately, I was planning to electrify this blood your warrior's standing in, but now you've made my warrior bleed, and our bloods all run together.
Wow.
And I can't do it without damaging him now. Which is an issue. But
do your worst.
There is something I can do. Oh! So, I've cast a spell which it's called Fire Blood. So quite literally, then the next time your warrior bleeds, Marty's going to bleed fire. I didn't know it would also electrify that oil, but that saves me an extra stage now, because I can pick you up, teleport you, and...
You can what?
I can teleport you. I can teleport anyone I like, because I'm a wizard. And you can use this on items and people, and mix together all sorts of nasty spell effects by just kind of chucking someone to a spot.
Oh, crikey.
So that's full damage, fire damage, all the good stuff.
I'm in a bad place, Jeremy. I'm in a bad place.
You know what else? Fire mixes with acid in a really entertaining way.
Oh, does it?
Remember that?
I don't think I've actually done this. So you're going to show
let's do
something.
A little, let's do a little experiment here. What do you think is going to happen when I throw a magical poisonous acid dart, poison dart at you?
Well, it's not going to be good, is it? It's not going to be good.
It's not. It's never good. Well, it's not usually good. You can turn fire into a kind of healing flame thing, can't you, if you cast the right spell? But that's not what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. It didn't happen. Right, I thought that was going to cause an explosion. I think the acid, there needs to be a poison cloud.
Yes, yeah, that's
and
what
a
you're
fire
after.
applied to that. It's quite complicated.
There are a lot of
That
eventualities.
didn't go exactly as I wanted, but your warrior's not very healthy.
No, certainly not. Right,
Oh,
your rogue, of course, has
it's
the
my
initiative.
rogue.
And I don't know where she is.
exactly where
'Cause
she is right now.
You turned her invisible, didn't you?
I did do that, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, up.
Oh well, that's giving the game away a bit, hasn't it? So yeah, there are chests scattered throughout the map, which can give you some pretty powerful healing potions, invisibility potions, grenades that do all sorts of exciting things.
Are you going to tell me what you found in there, or are you just sneakily going to use it?
I literally just listed it off. The examples I used then were I just actually just told you.
Oh,
exactly
really?
What I found. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were being vague.
A mystery. So yeah, an invisibility potion and a grenade.
You don't need any more invisibility.
I don't actually. I'm doing all right on that front. Where can I? I can kind of go anywhere I like at this stage without you seeing me, can't I?
Yeah, you're building some tension there. Really, genuinely building some tension.
I mean, once they've had a couple of turns in stealth, you don't know where that character's wound up, do you?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm quite worried. Well, I've got a plan. I'm gonna bless these flames. There we go.
Glad you've shown that in action.
It's one of my favourite things that you can do. And obviously there are more than blessed flames. So basically at the moment what we've got healing flames because the fire is blessed. So now my warrior is hopefully over the next few turns going to be able to heal herself up. But you can curse flames, which means that I believe it means that the fire sticks to enemies, or at least does something similar.
Yeah.
Run out of action points already. I didn't check that out properly. So my rogue is now well placed for you to do something terrible with.
Yep. Mine's popped back into visibility. I didn't notice that, but I think the stealth.
Oh, that's where you are.
There's a couple of turns duration.
Yeah.
So the blessed fire, I think, kind of every time fire would damage you, it heals you. So
that is true.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
It is, and I've just fortified myself, so I've got a little bit of armor back. And now, I wonder if... I've wanted to use this in a few games before, but I've always been a bit too close.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know the spell I'm talking about?
I don't. I mean, it looks really bad. It looks earthquakey.
Have a bit
Impalement.
Of that. Oh.
Grief.
That I don't think I read all the tooltip properly.
You know, sometimes when you do something in this game and you have to kind of unpack it after the fact, don't you? Work out what has had an effect on what. So what did you just cast on me?
So I just cast Impalement, which is a Geomancer skill, which causes rock spikes to erupt from under like the characters.
Yeah.
Which it did, and you know did the business. But what it does do is it creates an oil spill, which obviously has now caught light from the fire that was around me, but has now put you in a healing pool. So all my good work is probably going to eventually be undone.
It's always with the other unintended consequences of this game, isn't it?
I might. Can I? Oh no. I can't do what I was about to try and do. Never mind. I got an idea to counter that, but I can't do it. Not enough action points.
Oh dear. Right. I think what I want to do, I want to walk around in this lovely blessed fire if possible, because I think as you walk, you heal a few times. But I need to get rid of your warrior before he does the same and undoes all of my damage. So I kind of need to finish him off. 86 health you've got left. I don't think that's too big a deal for this warrior.
Really?
I've got.
You're confident about that, Jeremy?
I'm fair. Oh, it's a couple of hits in it, I think. And I would use. I don't know whether I can hop forward to you using an ability which lets me rush, called Battering Ram, or I can wander over and I'll heal myself a bit. So I don't know which is better, frankly. Oh, do you know what? I've only got 3 action points, and that's not enough to get up to wander over there and hit you. So I think I'm gonna have to use the Battering Ram.
Okay.
So I'll build a tiny bit, and your armor's absorbed quite a bit of that. Oh dear. I'm not nearly so confident now.
You see, I'm fortified. That's the thing, isn't it?
That's it. So you didn't get knocked down when you would have done. Dear.
Just a big rock man at the moment. I'm like the Thing out of Fantastic Four.
You are.
But it's not clobbering time for you, Jeremy.
I'm gonna just give you a good thwack in.
All right.
You absorbed an awful lot of that.
Yeah, there was no need for that, you know.
Well, somebody's got to do it. God, have you seen the size of that knife the rogue's carrying?
Oh yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
It is ginormous. Source vampirism.
Yeah.
Drain blocked by magic armor.
God damn you! I thought.
I only have 1 point of magic armor left.
That's
so
quite
that was
upsetting.
Unfortunate. But what would that have done? Nick some of my health?
No, it would have
so
literally.
It would have taken...
Yeah, it would have stolen your source point. That was the intended effect.
Man.
Oh. Oh dear. That wasn't quite. I didn't really. I did curse you, didn't I? That was the point. I didn't curse the ground.
You did.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm burning and the ground is burning and everything's connected. Is this what it's like in Divinity?
It is. Take that.
Crikey. What on earth are we going to do with this?
It's a classic conundrum, Jeremy Peel. Classic conundrum.
Is it a classic conundrum? It's not really like.
It's a classic Divinity conundrum.
Yeah, this is Divinity's version of the fox and the chicken and the whatever you got to get across the river. Oh boy, I mean, we've both got a vested interest in this area of fire not exploding now.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, just be careful of that oil barrel. There's an oil barrel. Be careful of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't be careful of that oil barrel. Oh, but your rogue's disappeared.
Has he? She, should I say?
Oh no, no, they're fine. They're fine. I was a little worried that you might have snuck around the back, but I can see you. You're plain sight, so I'm not too worried about taking damage myself. Don't really have a good way to just get rid of that barrel. Wizard's not really cut out for it, so I think I'll have to do something else. In fact, you know what? I don't think this fire's doing me any favours, because I have 2 pretty healthy teamsters stood in it, and you have only one low health fella stood in there. I don't think it's doing me any good at all, so I think I'm going to get rid of it.
Okay. How are you going to go around doing that?
There's a scroll, a tornado scroll I have.
Oh.
And that should do this trick. Hey!
Well.
Oh, how much of it? I was going to get rid of... I couldn't have asked for better there, could I really?
Holy smokes.
That was quite lucky. So, yeah. Let's just use that in the fire now.
Gosh darn it, Jeremy.
I've still got a couple of action points here. I'd like to be a little closer to the action, I think, but...
You'd be risking yourself.
I would be risking myself. It's a good vantage point in many ways. Yeah. I'm not budging. I'm not budging. Can do is potentially protect my my warrior a little bit. Give him a little buff.
Oh. Armor of Frost, hey?
Oh, still me, isn't it?
I'm
done. In case it wasn't clear, I'm done.
You've got a rogue though, rogue to push around.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, what to do? Ah.
I love how you're surrounded by the butterflies of blessed fire.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were the spirit animal of
blessed fire.
Here we go. I can make myself immune to surfaces, which means I can run straight through that fire.
You can.
Not worry about it. Pop up to your ranger and say hello.
Okay. Okay, I've had enough. Now you see, I've got two abilities that use force points. Source points, you know, the big bad stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where this is going. Oh, good grief!
You're right.
You murdered me. What on earth did you just do?
I did a murder, Jeremy. I did a backstabbing murder.
Good grief.
Use drawn daggers, which is one of the most powerful abilities of a rogue. Obviously, you have to have the source magic to be able to do it. I think it was very effective.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Right. Let's be having you. Hello. How you doing?
Wow. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, I didn't take any fire damage because of my nice hefty magic armor, but here we are. Oh boy. That's not a wizard at his best, is it?
No. Let's just take a look. Oh, he's stuck on the floor, Jeremy. He's very much stuck on the floor. You've got me a disadvantage over here on this side of the map, though, because obviously your rogue is not the sort of character I want to be close up with my my ranger.
No, I suppose not.
But you know, life's hard. See ya.
I hate that ability. Now you've used it, I remember this happening almost exactly before.
Do you remember the Benny Hill moments that we've had with this before, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's just what it's like, isn't it? You just kind of turn the tables on each other one turn after the next.
let's have a look. What can I do? I've probably gone back a little bit too far, actually, I think. Because you're not in range anymore. Unless this one, does this one have range? No. And because of where I've put my ranger, I can't really see where your wizard is.
Yeah.
So it's over to you.
Another occasion when that ruler would have come in handy.
So what are you going to do with your rogue then? Sorry that you couldn't use your wizard. He's a bit, inconvenienced at the moment.
He's out of it. Feels like a time for action. I could, for starters, borrow some action points from my next turn, so that I can kind of keep a lid on this developing madness.
Oh.
That's that, and I've now got 6 action points.
Was that the Horn of Gondor that just went off?
I think it was, yeah. What to do with it though, I don't know.
So what does adrenaline do then, Jeremy? What do you get for doing that?
It means I can do more in this turn, but next turn I'll be doing next to nothing. So I better make the most of this.
Oh, right, so it's like borrowing action points from the next turn.
Yeah, exactly. I've still got 3 more turns before I can start sneaking again, become invisible. But didn't I have a potion that does that? Where are my potions? God, it gets a bit complicated, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got to open your inventory. Which I think is on
is.
I. You see, I'm just looking at my inventory at the moment. I don't think my guys have got anything that's interesting. Got a few grenades and a few different arrows, but nothing as interesting as an invisibility potion. Oh,
I used it. I've used it.
You've used it.
That was a bit fiddly, but it's worked. It's made me invisible. Question is, what do I want to do with that?
Oh, I mean, presumably you'll be walking around unseen, because I certainly can't tell where you are.
I don't know if I get backstab benefits while in this mode.
I'd imagine you probably would, Jeremy. Sort of like, surely it's a tactical advantage to be invisible. I'd imagine it probably allows you to still backstab. You can normally tell. Can you tell? Yeah, there's normally like an on-screen prompt.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't giving me that backstab prompt, but the ability that I'm going to explain to you now as I use it on you.
Oh.
Causing horrendous damage. That was another source point ability.
Oh, that was the mortal blow then.
Yeah, and it does 500% times damage if you're sneaking or invisible. So I was able to take advantage of that.
Didn't quite kill me though, did you? Well,
not quite.
Still alive. Right, what are we gonna do?
Pretty hefty blow, wasn't it? Though?
What can we do?
I mean, your rogue's still pretty healthy.
I know. As is your rogue, aren't they? Or is this going to end up as a rogue off? Is that the thing that we're going to end up doing?
It might well, because nobody else is in a particularly good state.
Oh, you're just too far away. Have some chloroform.
Oh no.
That'll keep you out of the fight for a bit.
It will, for a full turn.
Wow.
At least hopefully I'll maybe recover some action points while I'm having a snooze.
got up.
Thank goodness for that.
My warrior has just taken quite a lot of damage though, because the fire is burning now, and I don't think I'm immune to fire anymore.
Yeah, you're stood right in the centre of it, aren't you?
Yeah, right. In which case... have a bit of this.
Oh, I know how this goes. Or at least how it would have done
Yeah.
if my magic armor hadn't blocked it. So that ties damage to the person who casts it, doesn't it? So any damage I would then do back to your warrior would be
Yes.
done to me also.
Yeah. A bit like, I guess a little bit like if you've played Dishonored 2, Emily's domino kind of attack, and that it
Yeah,
links you. But of course, it's done purely on a host to host basis on the element that it's like, yeah, if you were to damage me, then all the damage that I took, you would also get as well. Or as since
yeah.
I've cast it, it's the other way around.
Tends to force you to change your plans for a turn, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's not going to work though, so I've got to figure out what to do. How much life does your wizard have? So it's a little bit squishy, but
If my wizard ever had any physical armor, it doesn't have any now.
oh no,
Great.
oh no, that's all gone. That's all gone, Jeremy. I made sure of that.
Oh, what was that?
That was a heavy attack. Did 60 damage, which obviously nowhere near enough for me to do what I was thinking. But
A respectable amount.
indeed,
Nonetheless.
indeed, a respectable amount.
What to... It feels like you've just got a lot of guys running around right now, and I don't.
I've got a lot of unhealthy guys.
First aid, so you just healed your ranger.
I have, yes.
Can't argue with that. More damage.
Yeah, I've not been able to do quite as much as I would have liked to.
What does blessing your warrior do?
Blessing my warrior means that I've now got increased resistances, accuracy, and dodging for 3 turns.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have to use my spells quite cleverly here, I think, if I'm gonna get through this one.
My warrior has only got 68 health and absolutely no magic resistance at the moment, other than the buff.
Yeah.
I'm quite scared for them, to be quite honest. I think you're going to take them out.
Sure, guys, he doesn't still have Fireblood, that's a shame. That would have been nice to...
Well, I mean,
take
I'm sure
advantage of.
he's relieved about it, you know.
Yeah, he's probably alright with it. I'm currently just reading through all these quite lengthy descriptions of abilities.
Quite detailed, aren't they?
They are.
Just wonder if there are any more. Aha.
Right, so that's something to remember. I can't teleport your warrior just yet.
Oh no,
because
not
he's
while they're.
fortified.
Yeah, so he's really, really heavy. Just far too heavy for magic.
Yeah. Can I do something different? Can I give your ranger Fireblood? No, I can't because he's got magic armor, which I didn't take into account, so that didn't happen. I'd really like to breathe fire at you as well, but I'm not quite in range for that either. I'm not really the right character to be stood up close to you trying to cause damage.
Well, you're wizard to my warrior.
Yeah,
Nah, not
I'm
good pairing,
struggling
is
to
it?
find sort of close-up offensive things to do. Although I'm really missing the ability to teleport you here. That'd be really nice to do, but I can't.
Ooh, hey, you swap places with me.
I stuck the pair of you up there because I've noticed. I think my rogue will get a turn in a minute. I think. I really hope so. I'm missing that, frankly.
They are the next card in the deck, so
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm a bit annoyed because you've ruined my plan. I just formulated a plan,
Do you
and
want
now
to
you've
tell
put a
us all
spanner.
about it?
Hey, what are you doing there? Hold on.
That's what I've been trying to do. Is mix poison with fire to explosive effect. So you're both burning and poison now, you're rogue.
Cheers. Well, I mean, at least I get a go with the rogue now, which you don't because your rogue is still suffering the
Still
effects of.
asleep.
Well, she's not anymore, but she was definitely still suffering from the effects of chloroform.
Damn, I was hoping that I might be over that by now, but apparently not. I think I'm splitting my damage against you too evenly, because you're all injured, but nobody's dead. You got a full 3 characters of turns before I get another one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh, that's got rid of the burning.
it has, which was a
Also,
problem.
you've quite a bit of health as well. Oh god, my poor wizard.
Oh gosh. So those fire attackers have just caught with the blessed, haven't they?
Yep.
Never mind. Right, what can I do?
Oh, what was that?
So I jumped to your wizard, smacked them about a bit, then jumped to your rogue, and can now smack them around a bit.
My wizard looking particularly unhealthy at this point.
Maybe not the move you were expecting, but
Not quite. I'm back in control of my wizard, and I think
you
the
are.
best thing I could do is heal him up.
They don't have a lot of health. Have they got 6 health? Yep.
I don't know how much wandering around I'll have to do to heal up, but some certainly.
Now, I'm not quite sure if the flames heal on a turn by turn base or if it's on kind of like the amount of movement you do through it. I have a feeling it might be turn based, Jeremy.
I thought it was the other, so we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Yeah, experiment.
Yeah. Okay, so I can move this far maximum using just one action point. They didn't heal me very much.
It might be what you need. Might be just enough.
Yeah. looking for 1 action point spells.
I imagine there's not that
That'd be
many for a
handy.
wizard. Magic's quite taxing.
It is quite taxing. Although, teleport is one. It's maybe not that useful for me to teleport you at this stage. I feel as if I've used an awful lot of my offensive spells here, so I'm struggling. I'm not healing an awful lot by moving about here.
As I say, it might be just the clinch you need to stay in the game. Are the cogs in your mind, Jeremy, are they starting to jam a bit?
They are, they absolutely are. I don't know what to do with you lot, frankly.
Have you not got a long-term strategic plan that you're trying to adapt to then?
I had one, but they always go awry, don't they? Because
They do.
things happen. Can I at least... I can curse a surface. That's something I can do. But I'm stood in it. Huh.
Just roll the dice, Jeremy, roll the dice.
Right, I'm out of the fire. And I'm cursing it. Turns it back into fire,
It does indeed.
which I'm grateful for.
Your rogue's got over a little bout of chloroform though, so...
Yeah, and she stood next to your warrior, who can't take too much damage.
You're in the right position for a rogue as well, aren't you? They like approaching from the behind. Please don't bury them too far between my shoulder blades.
I can't promise anything.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
nearly finished you off. Nearly.
Nearly.
So I have 2 more action points. An attack
Wow.
will be 1.
That has inflicted bleeding, hasn't it? There is a
Yeah.
lot of blood coming out of my warrior.
I think I'll have to finish you off though, rather than rely on the bleeding, because as we know, anything can happen in the space of a turn. Oh, thank goodness! I thought I missed you then. It said miss. I think
yeah.
I have 2 attacks. The
You
first
do?
one missed, but thankfully the second landed.
God.
Otherwise, I would have really been in trouble.
Well, I can't let that stand. Cannot let that stand.
Even the odds for now, but I don't think that'll last. Ouch.
Right. Well, why can't I use these? Oh, there we go.
So you got another dollop of source magic there.
I did, yes. Oh, I think your rogue just took a bit of bleeding damage, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Next to you.
What's your wizard gonna do then?
I think I need to concentrate my attacks a little on your rogue potentially. I mean, do I have any healing spells? I have a healing spell.
Really?
I should use it.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
But on
On
who?
who?
I'll heal up my wizard first of all.
Okay.
It's healed both of us. It's jumped between us and it's healed both of us. So I feel pretty good about that move.
Bully for you, Jeremy. Bully for you.
Indeed. And now, can I get to some kind of range of your rogue? You're out of sight from there, unfortunately.
Yep.
As I'm sure you'll be sorry to hear.
Can't just hide in a doorway, can you?
Apparently not. Apparently not. I've got a spell where I can consume a corpse to gain a source point even.
Yep.
Which is pretty grisly, especially when used on my own dead warrior. Unfortunately, he's out of range. Otherwise, I would stomach the kind of moral questions I have about that and just take full advantage.
I don't like having to sit and wait for a wizard to decide what they're going to do, because the spell effects, when I don't know what you're clicking on to have a look at what those spells do, it's just, I can see your wizard like preparing a fireball or some sort of unknown magic that's just drawing all this energy out of the ground. It's very...
Yeah, it never looks good, does it?
Yeah, it's tension building, tension building.
Luckily for you, I don't actually have much to do because I can't really see you very well. So I think I just need to probably save this action point. Try and keep out of the way of your arrows, your ranger. Problem is your rogue still does have quite a lot of health. So he probably needs a nudge in the wrong direction. Can I budge him in some way? Can I move you?
Did you want to put me in the fire? Is that the idea?
That's always when you asked what my long-term plan is. That is my long-term plan. Always in this game.
What was that?
It was a potential heavy attack, but I thought better.
Okay.
Can I create an oily kind of surface, maybe? Oh, it's tough, this.
I think my rogue's getting a bit impatient with you. It's just jogging on the spot a bit.
Yeah, don't blame him, frankly. I mean, will this work?
Ooh. That looks
Fiddly.
dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so. But I can't seem to get the right angle on it to not include me, if you see what I mean.
Sure. It is a grenade.
It's a grenade. It's just one of the problems with grenades. I think I'm just going to hit you instead.
Ooh.
Just taking away a little of your armor, and I'm gonna disappear.
Well. Doesn't put me in... Oh, hold on.
What's happened? Why have I reappeared?
Well, you see, the thing is, Jeremy, is you're bleeding. And normally when an invisible person bleeds, you leave a blood trail, which makes you quite obvious.
Gives it away a little, doesn't it?
It does.
How frustrating.
You know, can you imagine kind of like, you know, Harry Potter in the invisibility cloak, you know, stalking the corridors of Hogwarts with a broken leg? You know,
Yeah, I mean that's
Snape would have found him in an instant.
You would. It's a little dark for the early books, but it's a good example. Demonstrates the point. Oh no.
Gonna try this. Sounds interesting.
Oh, I know the one.
It's a terror
So
grenade.
my rogue is now terrified for 2 turns.
Nice.
Seems not great.
Your wizard's
but
okay though, isn't it?
my wizard resisted it. He's all right.
God damn it.
He's pretty hardy for a spellcaster.
He is. He is.
I don't think you can see anyone from there, can you?
Can I not, Jeremy? Hello.
Oh boy. Okay.
How you doing over there? Do you want me to read out a card, Jeremy, to tell you what my what this ability will do?
Yeah, if you'd like to read a passage from your
Yeah,
favourite
yeah.
spell,
So
that'd be fine.
it fires 16 arrows in a 60-degree arc, and each arrow deals 17 to 18 physical damage.
16.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I think we'll be alright. I think
Yeah. You'll be worried. It's not quite actually doing what I thought it would do. So what it does is it's a 60-degree arc, as in like a cone. I thought it was going to fire 16 arrows in a row. Not that one then.
so most of them wouldn't have hit me, would they, I suppose?
No. Gosh damn it. I've done a wrong one, Jeremy.
This happens, doesn't it?
It does.
You've got a bit of a
no.
plan and then something doesn't actually work the way you expect it to.
Gosh damn it, Jeremy.
This
You're
happens.
too far away for me to do anything now.
Oh, that was something.
It was something, but it's not what I wanted to do.
No, it's chipped away at my magic armor. Oh, the fire's gone. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm sure there's something else I can do though.
Come on, do your worst.
I will. I will. But what sort of worst?
There are many flavours in Divinity Original Sin 2 of worst.
There are.
And we're not talking about worst sausage.
Sadly not. Oh my!
Did you slip over, Jeremy?
You did it. You made a frozen surface.
I did.
Oh no! I keep losing turns to ridiculous effects. But this is how you win, by paying mind to this stuff. Can't believe it. My rogue is still running away, hiding out by other coffins. That's you, invisible.
It is indeed. What are we going to do with you?
I'm in
Okay.
ranged armor.
How about this?
Oh my word! That's my wizard gone.
It is. It is. Jeremy, have I killed
Yep.
2 of your people?
Yeah, I think you have. I think pretty apparent.
Well, 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 well. Now I know
I
that.
still don't get a turn. I've just recovered from my fear, but not soon enough
Have
to
you?
take a turn.
Now I know that things look bad, but I've genuinely been in situations in this game where things have turned out better for the opposition now.
Yeah. We'll see, won't
Is it
we?
going to be one of those days? Is it going to be one of those days?
I think
What
you'll
can
be
I do?
alright. Good grief. Bleeding again.
Come on then. Come on.
I feel like I haven't seen this rogue of mine in ages. I haven't been able to do anything with her for a long time, but finally.
Now's your chance. The rogues are really devastating as well. You could genuinely still turn this around.
But how? I do have 6 action points, which is nice, because I've not been doing very much.
Ooh, ooh. That's a lot of smoke. Kind of looks like it should be a necromancy skill.
It's a weird one. It's actually a teleportation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It looks kind of like, especially in this area where you're doing it, it's almost like, you know how like in like horror films when the dead are about to awake, it always does that dry ice kind of effect over tombstones and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I think the key to my ongoing survival will be putting you both out of action in some form, in the way you've been doing to my guys. You know, stunning or something like that.
And the rogue is a character that's capable of doing that, definitely.
Can I send you to sleep, for instance?
Oh,
No, no, not quite.
I love it that magic resistance is able to prevent the toxic effects of chloroform chemical.
Yeah, well, that's something that you'd know if you were a man of medicine, Matt.
Yeah, never really got that far in life. It was like, do I want to be a doctor? Do I want to be a games critic? No.
That's what it comes down to, isn't it? That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still need to somehow put you out of action for a turn, but I don't seem. Oh, I do actually have a way of stunning targets. Let's give that a go. There we go. That put you out of action for a turn, so I'm pleased with that. And what about these terror grenades you've been using to me on the to
All right.
horrific effect?
I know you want to turn the tables, but
It's worked. It's worked. So I've got a turn and a bit to myself now.
gosh damn it. Gosh
Hopefully.
damn it.
What I haven't got is any action points to do anything about it. I can kind of just hop behind you for starters.
Well, you're in a good point against my my ranger, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't seem to backstab because I'm not. What do you call it? I'm not stealth. I spent most of this match not stealthed.
You should still be able to get more damage from behind me. Does it bring up like kind of like the wedge style insignia on the like the base of the characters? Yeah, not on the cursor. It's actually on the base of the character.
Oh, does that mean something?
Yeah, if it goes into like a wedge sort of shape and you're in that wedge, that means you'll get a back attack.
I see. Yeah. back attack. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, that was a lot of damage. I'm quite
It
excited.
was a lot of damage.
now.
Starting to get very worried. Oh, man alive!
Oh no! Do you know what I didn't do?
What did you not do?
I forgot to steal some action points from next turn. I could have finished you off. But I haven't.
No, you haven't, Jeremy.
You're making off again, aren't you?
See ya.
Classic. Oh no.
You might be. You're a bit too far away for me to do anything.
I hope I am.
I'm gonna try and turn the tables a little bit. What do these do? Oh. It's because you're in this elevated position now and I can't get my arrows to arc far enough.
That's a shame.
What we might do though is...
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I don't think that little bit of fire is gonna worry you too much though, is it?
I might accidentally run through it if I hop down that ladder.
Nice.
That's the
And
problem.
you've got to hop down now, haven't you?
I think I probably do.
Hold on. Those terror grenades again.
Well, I've not used them very often yet, so I've got a little stash.
You don't need to use them twice in a row though, do you?
Well,
I mean, you could, obviously, but...
it isn't great that I'm so distant from my potential targets.
And we've kind of got you flanked, haven't we? Both sides.
You have.
Who do you think's the most important target to take out at the moment? Is it my rogue or is it my ranger?
I mean, I think the ranger does less damage, but he's trickier to get to. So I kind of want to prioritize him.
Mm-hmm. You can also you can definitely do a lot more damage to the ranger, definitely.
Yeah. I really would like to get some health. I don't know how to do that, frankly. Although, I've got a potion.
Oh.
I got a health potion. I got it from that chest about 4 days ago, and it's here, and I've healed. So that's happened.
Oh,
that's
swish!
Isn't it?
Very swish.
Now what? Eh? I've done it again. I'm really sorry.
Good lord,
sorry,
Jeremy.
Sorry.
So that's another 2 turns of terror, isn't it? 2 turns. Well, oh we are. And look, you've moved as well. And you've got cover. It's not like I can walk up onto this little gantry here and get you. Ah. You sneaky sod.
It's just self-protection, really. There's only one of me. I've got to take cover.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Line of sight is quite important, isn't it?
It is very important, especially for an archer.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anything special in the box for me now that you've been in it. Do they regenerate, or is the box the box is empty? The box is empty. Right, and now I can't use anything. Can't use anything at all.
Well, that's sad, isn't it, really? What is that? You've cursed the ground.
Curse. But I was hoping that I might actually just be able to create like a pool of curse there, but it doesn't work unless you're doing it on things like puddles or fire or anything like that.
What you seem to have done is cursed a sort of wooden balcony, so cursed planks. Maybe they'll give off more splinters than normal, I don't know. But
I mean, it would be nice if it just collapsed underneath you. That would be a genuine cursed balcony, but...
It'd be good for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be good for
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would. I am genuinely starting to get a bit worried now. I thought I got it in the bag.
I thought you had. Still tough for me to reach you. without losing all my action points. But it can be done, I think.
Here we go.
So I'm here.
You are here.
Take a couple more action points. Gives me
Oh
5.
gosh, no. Have mercy, features editor Jeremy Peel.
I don't think you've demonstrated much mercy up until this this point where things aren't going quite so well.
Oh, I'm not showing you mercy, Jeremy. I'm just begging you.
Right. I can hit you twice. I still don't know if it'll be enough, but I've got to try, haven't I?
You're gonna put me out of my misery. Oh, God, I'm only
I
here,
don't think
Jeremy.
it's going to do it. I don't think it's going to do it in the... Oh, right. So, I'm going to try and say it's sleep. I'm going to use the chloroform again. You've got a bit of magic armor, which we learned stops that, but it should take that off the top before applying the sleep. So I think it's going to do it. It's done it.
Wow.
It's done it.
God.
So yeah, you're just hanging out there. I don't want to hit you. I think they'll wake you up. That would be bad for me. But equally, I don't really want to go anywhere, do I? I'm in a nice spot. What to do?
How many action points have you got left?
Just the one, so there's
Just
not
one.
much I can be doing. I feel like I've done a lot this turn, but
Now what you have to remember is that my my rogue is still very terrified. So for you to end this
Yeah.
turn now, you'd immediately go on to your next turn.
yeah, I think that's what I'm hoping. I'd have one less action point because of having used adrenaline, but I still get a free hit at least.
It's all up to you, Jeremy.
I'm going to save this action point for my next turn. And there you are. Oh, you're still asleep. I know you're awake. Back awake. Your rogue is back in action, but I get a couple of free hits here.
You do.
So, I'm going to use them. Oh, I think this is going to do it. I think this is... Yeah!
Gosh. Why can't you... You're very clumsy with your one hand, aren't you? Do you reckon your offhand just isn't very good?
That's why I carry 2 knives. Because, yeah, left-handed and the right hand isn't good for much. Oh, you got invisible, have you?
I have indeed.
It's a rogue off.
Having a bit of a sneak. Sneak.
We're astonishingly evenly matched now, aren't we? Although you've got more armor than I have. And maybe... I don't know. I'm worried you might have more magic. More sauce.
More sauce. Right, where do you think I am then?
I honestly have no idea, but you can move quite a long way. In turn, you could be up here on this platform, or... I've no idea. It's very worrying.
So what is your idea now? Are you going to try and find me, or are you going to try and... Can you heal yourself up?
I don't think I've got any way to do that now. I don't know if I've got any way to kind of reveal you. My wizard was good at this kind of thing. I don't know if you remember him. You killed him.
I vaguely remember a man in a funny hat.
Yeah. Well. I don't know how close you'll be. I don't think you'll be all the way here.
Do you want me to give you a clue, Jeremy?
Yeah, go on then.
I'm close.
You're close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's one way to find out how close. I saw you when I turned then, didn't I?
You
That's what I
did.
needed to do.
You did.
You're right behind me. Wow, okay. Hello.
Hello.
What to
This
do with
is...
you, eh?
So it's the final battle now, isn't it? It's like in, in all the good war movies when the two kind of heroes of either side come together.
No heroes here.
No heroes here, no. But we're going to fight against a fiery backdrop.
That's something. Oh, I think I should... How many extra points have I got? 2. I should take advantage of
what's in
this
that?
current poison.
Holy smoke. That's not very fair. How do you like that?
In fact, you can do pretty much the same thing, can't you? I really don't know who's better off here at all. That's something. Something to do.
This is something to do. Come on then. Shocking, hey?
Oh no! That's me done for a turn.
Can I use this? No, I can't use that. I've not got enough AP. End turn. It's the final
it's
days.
back with you.
It is back with me. It's back with me. It's the final days, Jeremy. What have you got? 23. 23.
How many action points you got left?
Let's say I've got enough. I think.
I think that's it for me. What is that? Oh, great. Yeah. I am done.
I was just about to think, shall I move around to backstab you to get more damage? But I'm going to walk into this electrified blood then, aren't I? It's not going to do.
Yeah, that could do.
Oh well.
Terrible things to you.
All right then. Chin up. Chin up. You know, if I'm going to kill a man, I'm going to kill them face to face. And you know,
on their knees.
Yeah, you've got a weapon in your hand. You know, I'm not going to kill you in cold blood, Jeremy.
Wow.
That was very close, Jeremy. Very close. How do
I thought you had it, and then I thought I had it, but then you had it, and that's the story. That's what happened there.
That was the story. And that, everyone, is Divinity Original Sin 2. It's in early access on Steam at the moment, if you fancy a go. If you like the video, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We're always here with more Let's Play videos. And until next time, goodbye.